You've likely been told that building income from home requires more time, more hours, more output, more visibility. But the mothers who generate recurring income without adding hours aren't doing more. They're leveraging what's already moving. They've built systems that convert existing trust, existing routines, existing relationships into client retention, product delivery, revenue that doesn't require their constant presence. This isn't about passive income in the traditional sense. It's about active design and then strategic removal. Most home-based income models are built on traded time. You sell an hour, you earn once, you repeat. The smart model reverses that. You build once, you deliver repeatedly. You extract time from the equation, not by working harder, by identifying what compounds without you. Let's start with what most mothers misunderstand about home-based income. They assume value comes from doing more tasks, but value in a home-based model comes from solving the same problem repeatedly for different people, or solving one problem once and letting the solution work indefinitely. That's the difference between a service and a system. A service requires you. A system requires setup. The mothers who build income without more hours have stopped selling their availability. They've started selling their structure. Here's what that looks like in practice. You have a skill. Let's say meal planning for young families. The standard approach is to offer one-on-one consultations. You spend an hour per client. You customize each plan. You earn per session. That's income, but it's capped by your time. The system approach is different. You build one meal planning template. You add video walkthroughs. You create a delivery framework. You sell it once. It delivers value indefinitely. The client gets the same outcome. You've removed yourself from the recurring labor. That's leverage. Now here's where most mothers stall. They assume that building the system takes more time than just doing the work. And initially, it does, but the math shifts fast. If you spend 20 hours building a digital product that sells for 3 months, and it generates income each week without additional input, you've just converted 20 hours into 12 weeks of recurring revenue. That's not more time. That's better allocation. The issue isn't capacity. It's clarity. Most mothers don't know what part of their routine holds monetizable repetition. So they keep trading time because it feels safer. But safety in a time trade model is an illusion. You're still limited by hours. And hours don't scale. Let me show you what does. Client retention without recurring effort. Most service providers treat each client like a new sale, but smart home-based models treat the first sale as the entry point. The real income comes from what happens after. Subscription access, continued frameworks, ongoing templates. You're not selling more, you're extending value over time. And the client stays because the system keeps solving their problem, not because you keep showing up. Here's the second layer, product delivery that doesn't require live presence. If your income depends on being available at a specific time, you're still in a job structure. Even if you work from home. The shift happens when you move to asynchronous delivery, recorded guidance, pre-built resources, templated responses. The client gets help when they need it. You've already provided it. That's where time detaches from income. Now let's talk about the parts most people ignore. Home-based models don't require large audiences. They require high trust with small groups. If you have 50 people who trust your method, and you offer them a solution that saves time, reduces decision fatigue, solves a recurring problem, you don't need 1,000 followers. You need a reliable ecosystem. That's where mothers actually have an advantage. Because caregiving builds relational authority. You've already been solving problems repeatedly in your own home. The economic model just asks you to document it, structure it, and offer it to others facing the same gap. Here's what that looks like. You've streamlined your grocery routine, reduced waste, maximized budget efficiency. That's not just a personal win. That's a monetizable system. You turn it into a weekly template, a shopping guide, a meal rotation framework. You sell it to other mothers trying to do the same thing. They pay once. They use it indefinitely. You've just converted your domestic optimization into a scalable product. And you didn't add hours. You exported structure. Now here's the part that requires honesty. Most mothers resist this model because it feels transactional. They've been conditioned to believe that care-based work should be free, that sharing what you know is generous, not economic. But generosity without boundaries is depletion, and depletion doesn't serve anyone. The mothers who build income without more hours have made peace with this. They've stopped apologizing for charging for their systems, because they know the value isn't in their time. It's in the years of refinement that built the system. Let me give you a concrete example. A mother with 3 children under 5 has optimized her nap time transitions. She's identified the exact environmental cues, timing windows, sensory adjustments that make the process predictable. She could keep that knowledge private. Or she could build a guide, sell it for $20, and help 100 families in the next year. That's $4,000. From something she was already doing. Without adding a single hour to her week. That's the model. Now let's address the friction. Most mothers assume that if they're not actively working, they're not earning. But in a system-based model, the work is in the setup. Once the system is live, your role shifts. You're not producing, you're maintaining, and maintenance takes far less time than constant creation. Here's what changes when you adopt this. You stop measuring income by hours worked. You start measuring it by systems deployed. You stop asking, how much time do I have? You start asking, what do I already do that others need? You stop thinking in terms of availability. You start thinking in terms of replication. That shift is everything, because it moves you from scarcity to structure. Now here's the tool most mothers overlook: Notion, or any structured database system. It's not just for organization. It's a delivery platform. You can build templates, client dashboards, resource libraries, all accessible without you needing to send individual emails or schedule calls. The client logs in, gets what they need, moves forward. You've removed yourself from the bottleneck. That's how you build income without more hours. You design systems that function independently, and you get paid for the value they deliver, not the time you spend delivering it. This isn't theory. This is how home-based models scale without expansion. You're not hiring. You're not outsourcing. You're architecting repetition. And repetition, when structured correctly, becomes income. So here's the real question. What are you already doing in your home that someone else is trying to figure out? That's your starting point, not a new skill, not a new platform, just a system you've already refined. Document it, structure it, deliver it, and let the model do what it's designed to do: generate income without requiring more of your time. That's the home-based model smart mothers use. Not because they have more capacity, but because they've stopped confusing effort with leverage. Disclaimer: this content is for informational and reflective purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or professional advice. Any business or income-generating decisions should be made in consultation with qualified professionals. All strategies discussed are observational frameworks and do not guarantee specific outcomes.